And so here we are. The last day of Oops, all Final Fantasy XIV. A prime evening to all of you. I'm Thunderbird Prime, Master of VTuber, also known as Sam from Honkai Star Rail. And tonight, we're going through more of post-game ARR. Because boy oh boy, there seems to be a lot of post-game. And here I thought we were just jumping into the next expansion right away. Boy was I wrong. Anyway. Looks like it's time for us to stop yet another primal summoning. You know what that means? Time to ride my chocobo. I like to ride my bird. And then we got the auto move button. Thank goodness. It mitigates the controller problem so well. But as Oops, all FF14 comes to a close, I'd like to say I do like playing this game. And there's Ishtola. Hello. Oh. She's just standing there. She's not really doing anything. Alright, I guess I'm taking care of it. Really? Really? She's just standing there. Alright, fine. I guess I'm just 1v1ing everyone. Oh! We got actual quest relevant enemies. I feel like I should be using a different skill. I can't remember the cyclone thing actually targets multiple enemies. Oh well, I'm not dying, that's... so it's not a problem. I know that one is single target. Alright. Let's go in. Ishtola's just gonna hang out there, minding her own business. I see how it is. Just go through every checkpoint. Does it really matter? No. Steel Cyclone only does like 200. What about this one? 410. Yeah, that's double. I'm gonna stick to that one. Because why wouldn't I? It's a matter of efficiency. Why do 2 attacks for 200 each when you can do 1 attack for 400? Alright, oh, there's another one. He just spawned right now. Oh, okay. Sure. I'll kill the lot of you. You're really trying to summon a primal? Well, I exist? Oh boy, do you overestimate yourself? And look at that, another checkpoint. We're just gonna stroll right on through. Oh. Hello there. Okay. Maybe back up just a bit. Oh god, there's more. Where'd y'all come from? More importantly, do you really think you have a chance against me? The answer is no. No, you don't. Okay, Steel Cyclone hits multiple targets. But it's not exactly great in terms of strength. Makes me wonder if it's really worth it. Should I swap it out with something else? I feel like I'm missing a key component here. Also, congratulations on getting first Kumo. You are the coolest member of chat tonight. Hit that. Bam! No, leave me alone. Oh. Wow, Ishtola, how the hell did you get over here? Oh, interrupted. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, jeez. Oh, Ishtola, are you okay? It doesn't look like you're okay. Okay, get out of the AoE. AoE bad. Alright. These overgrown lizards are really getting on my nerves. And then he just kind of fucks off. He attacks me for a bit and then he just fucks off. Anyway, Ishtola, you look worse for wear. Pray do not concern yourself. 'Twas but a glancing blow. Come, the Aetheryte is close at hand. Let us press on. Well, if you say so, I'll trust your judgment, girl. Oh no, the ceremony is underway. We gotta stop him. Really? 3 guys? You thought... Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 8 guys. You think 8 guys is gonna be enough? BAM! Nice! Way to go, Thancred! Yugiri! Oh, hell yeah. Cutscene power to the max. Let me guess, she's a ninja. Oh! Ooh! Is he just copying Yugiri? Just on the fly? That's kind of impressive, actually. Even she noticed. Backstab! Thanks for the assist! Are more of them just gonna jump out of the water? That would seem to be the plan. Oi, 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 oi. Guns! Cutscene guns! Thank you, Merlwib. Just pop them out of the sky. There you go. Woohoo! Teamwork makes the dream work. I mean, you said it, not us. Oh no, we're too late. It appears we are too late. Of course, we gotta fight the primals. We gotta show off past Final Fantasy summons. Yeah, you should have done that a little sooner. Uh-oh. Uh-huh. Well then. Great. You can body hop. Just shoot him again. There you go. And then he's just gonna body hop again. And you shoot him again. And again. And again. There you go. There he is. That is not what she said. She did not say damn at all. She said the primal Leviathan. Man, sometimes the translations get it super wrong. Kupo, hey Thunder. Hello, Kato. We're about to fight Leviathan. Well, Mr. Priest. Let me put it in Twitch terms. You got baited. You got baited. You got baited. You got baited. So, hey, who's hungry for sushi? Damn, that thing is working fast.
海洋で陽動作戦に当たっていた国家艦隊が晩神リヴァイアさんに襲われ大打撃を被ったらしい。リヴァイアさんは西ラノシア沖に移動した。なぜだ？なぜここではなく沖に出たの？
As you can see, I've turned myself into a Moogle, and I'm stuck like this and won't turn back. Well, 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 if it isn't the consequences of your own actions. Kupo, Kupo. Well, look on the bright side. You're now a living, marketable plushie. I have no regrets. This is the only path. My whole life was unlimited blade works. Understand, I speak of no normal wall of water. That which Leviathan makes ready to conjure carries more destructive power than aught seen in nature. Enough to raise entire coastal settlements, if his last attempt is any guide. We cannot suffer history to be repeated. Yet how in the seven hells are we to prevent it? Though our plight cries out for action, we must take thought. So long as Leviathan remains in the open sea, he is effectively beyond our reach. Our fleet is second to none, of that you may be sure. But Limlane herself would struggle to best the Lord of the Whirl in his element. In a straight fight, he would make the meat and matchwood of us. We need another plan, that much is plain. Let us return to Limsa and see if we cannot think of one. I shall await you in the command room. Calmly walk away. Well, well, well. Time to warp back to Limsa Lomonsa. Well, because of some earlier news that I received earlier today, I may try to add Final Fantasy XIV into the regular schedule. No promises though. I need to work it out. Also, hello, Falco. Welcome to the stream. As you can see, we are on the last day of, oops, all Final Fantasy XIV. So, bad news. Leviathan has been summoned. He's gonna cause a tidal wave. Was that just a squall outfit? I think it is.
Standing by.
Standing by. Thank you for the check-in.
西ラノシアの南北防破壁の先、あの辺りは以前ハーフストーンと呼ばれ小さな入植地が存在していた。国家団が設立される数年前、万神リヴァイアさんが召喚されたことがあった。その時は海遊旅団が討伐に成功したのだ。
How'd you do it?
零細直後に再召喚された際には、万神の放った大海嘯の影響でその入植地は全滅、土は剥ぎ取られ、
Oh, round 2 went differently.
それが今のサプサ産卵地と呼ばれている場所。そうだ、サハ銀族は地形を作り変え、大規模な産卵地を作ろうとしている。流入していたクリスタル、テンパードの数から見るに、今回召喚された万神リヴァイアさんは、
Oh, you're going on a trip, huh? Well, I hope you enjoy your trip. Don't get jet lag too bad. It sucks. Source, trust me, bro.
本格的に力をつけたやつが大海嘯を使えば、ハーフストーンのような一地方だけではなく、リムサロミンサ全体が海に沈められかねない。何としても万神リヴァイアさんを討伐しなくてはならない。
しかしメルイブ提督、どう対処します？海はリヴァイアさんの独壇場だ。第三艦隊の船だって近づく前に沈められたというではないですか。
So, what's the plan?
加えて砲撃も着弾前に撃ち落とされ、効果がないとの報告も受けている。何か撃つ手はないのか。
Airship? I'm thinking airship.
の討伐事例では入江におびき寄せて戦ったという。となると、元海遊旅団の人たちに話を聞いても有益な情報は得られないでしょうね。
提督、
言ってみろ、エインザル対抗将。
帰還した生存艦からの報告によれば、万神リヴァイアさんからの攻撃は水神の名のごとく大波、つまり水を操ったものだと言います。
Makes sense.
ならば、その莫大な水属性の力を他の属性に変換して衝撃を和らげればいい。変属性クリスタルを用いた属性変換機構、魔法障壁発動機を船に乗せて身を守るってわけですな。
A bold move?
あなたが万神ガルーダの暴風の壁を突破した時と同じ手法を取るというわけね。アルフィノからの報告書には目を通したわ。
まあ、古い知人の風来坊な破術師からの入れ知恵だが
なるほど。確かに同じ機構を作るのであれば、シドでなくてもナルディコ&ビメリー社で作ることができるだろう。ただし、あくまで対防御の策であった万神ガルーダの時とは状況が異なる。今回は対攻撃なのだ。
Yeah, we're talking about the open sea.
万神が大型船を沈めるために繰り出す大波、それを変換しきるために必要な変属性クリスタルの量となると想像を絶するな。それだけ莫大な量のクリスタルを積んでまともに航行可能な大型船など国家団にもないぞ。
かつてリムサルミンサで勢力を誇った海賊のキリヒゲは奪った大量の財宝を運ぶために 2隻の配線をつなぎ合わせた送導線を作ったといいます。残った軍艦をつないで送導線を再現、大型の属性変換機構を積載すれば、あるいは
桐ひげがそんなことを。さすがに詳しいな、エインザル大公将。
ともかく戦艦で急増の送導線を牽引、目標の目前で切り離し、万神リヴァイアさんにぶつける。
Oh, that's gonna be dangerous.
奴に取り付くことさえできれば勝機はあるはずです。
Stoic nod.
無論発案者であるからには危険な牽引線の指揮は自分が取らせてもらいますよ。
お前たち、そうだな、その作戦しかあるまい。レイナーか、私だ。モラビー湾に残った軍艦をかき集めろ。そうだ、生きている艦を優先して回す。修理は後に回して構わん。
This plan is crazy.
エインザル・スラフィルシン大公将、
I'm all in.
本作戦の指揮をお前に任せる。地球総動線の製造にかかれ。
はっ。
Stoic nod.
リムサロミンサの未来は気候にかかっている。頼んだぞ、光の戦士よ。
Stoic nod. What does Yugiri have to say? Beings held as gods also exist in what you call the Far East. Legends tell us that they walked among us in days of yore, but I confess that I never truly believed them. That I should live to behold one is humbling and horrifying in equal measure. Now that I have come face to face with the primal, I do begin to understand why the Garleans fear them so. What is it?
A message, Admiral. I judged it best that it be delivered at once.
I'm listening.
According to the Yellow Jackets, a man has appeared who claims to have defeated Leviathan.
One of the company of heroes?
The details are yet hazy, Admiral. We have dispatched one of our own to question the individual.
I am disinclined to put any store by this claim. And even should it be true, it is Ishtola said, none save the company of heroes have bested Leviathan, and we know how they went about it. If this man is of their number, what could he tell us that we do not know already? And yet, having wagered Limsa's survival on 2 ships, some rope, and a pile of crystals, can we afford to ignore this man? If his testimony could yield us any manner of advantage, should we not hear it? Damn it all. The twin vessel will soon be ready. We have no time to wait for the Maelstrom's report on the supposed Primal Slayer's claims. Thunderbird, seek him out and learn what he knows. At the very least, it will spare you the torment of waiting for the reckoning in idleness.
The man you are looking for is believed to be a resident of the Grey Fleet in Lower Lanasia. The Storm private sent to question him should already be in the vicinity. May your journey prove fruitful.
Leave the command room? Yes. Why is it on no by default? I'm trying to mash here. What's the closest way? I want to say it's Costa de Sol? Well, we could just go out here. Unfortunately, there is no closed crystal that we can warp to. But, we can fly now! Oh yeah, we're traveling in style, baby! All while listening to the memorable Chocobo theme music. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh. Bye-bye. Whoosh. Oh, this is how you travel. Now, where is this guy? Dun, dun. Is he inside? I think he's inside. Now look here, you. You'll have your bloody story right after you carry those sacks of grain over to the mill. But sir, that's what you said before you had me pick those oranges for you, and before I mucked out the chocobo stables, and before I rolled that millstone over to the mill, and also before... Gods, man, I've worked 3 days straight without a wink of sleep. 3 days! And do you hear me complaining? Bah, I suppose some of us just aren't made for the rougher stuff. Alright, I'll give you what you want. Never let it be said that old Tractum ain't a generous soul. Now prick up your ears, cause I won't be repeating myself. Too modest, see? Besides, there's only so much epicness a man can take in one sitting, you kin. Ahem. The tale of Tractum's epic victory over the dread primal Labiabetus. Now, Labiabetus is huge, make no mistake. To give you an idea how big, each of his scales is about as wide across as me members long, and that's no mean feat, tell me ye. When I fought him, I could barely see for all the brine he was pelting me with. Must have been a lagoon's worth at least. He even knocked me trusty axe out of me hands at one stage. Of course, that proved to be a grave mistake. Ha ha ha. What happened next? Why, I grabbed him by the tail and tied him up in knots, but not wanting to make all the glory for myself. I let my mates in the company of heroes handle the rest. Like I said, I'm modest as well as heroic, mayhap too modest. Now, there's some say you can never truly beat Labiabetus, that you've got to learn to live with him and make the best of a bad situation. Not the company, though. Ah! It's you! I'm sorry, I didn't mean I was just enjoying the attention is all. I take back everything I said. Fraud detected. I was never part of the company of heroes. I'm no marauder. I'm actually a complete coward. I'm nothing but a chocobo dung. No, I'm the maggots you find wriggling in chocobo dung. I have yet to lie. I have to lie to women to tumble them, and that don't happen much. Remember, it's tiny. It's pathetic. Okay. I sure as hell didn't fight Labiabetus, but I have seen him with my own eyes. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, why is Discord acting up? Hold on a second. Dun, 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 dun. I sure as hell didn't fight Labiabetus. 'Twas a few years back when I was working as a baker's hand. I was shirking mid duties one day, loitering about the harbor when I saw it. A great big massive sea ship and some maims off the coast, with a fleet of galleons making straight for it, cannons firing. I was so bloody scared I soiled myself right here and then. Oh gods, just remembering that day made me soil myself all over again. Ew. Hey wait, if you're here asking about after Labiabetus, means you're planning on fighting him, ain't you? Take care, he really is terrible, dreadful I tell you. If you're not careful, you'll end up at his gullet or at the bottom of the sea. This was a colossal waste of time. You worthless lying whore son! I can't believe you made me handle chocobo dung! Thunderbird, this is Minfilia. Were you able to learn aught of use against Leviathan? I beg your pardon? Lebiabetus? I see. That is unfortunate. At any rate, I have tidings for you. The twin vessel is now complete. We await you at the Morbi dry docks. Pray make your way here as soon as you are able. And you! Go change your pants! There we go. I can't believe you went and soiled yourself. Again! Why would you do this? And worse yet, why would you tell us this? I am now cursed with this knowledge. I'm so angry, I'm just gonna fly away right now.
I'm told your jaunt to the Great Fleet proved fruitless. My sympathies, lad. I'll wager it served to take your mind off the events of recent days, though. But enough of that nonsense. The moment of truth is upon us. The twin vessel, the Whore Leader I call her, is complete. She surpasses all my expectations. In addition to her prodigious tonnage, she has been fitted with a platform, that you and yours might maneuver freely in battle. I would mention that she's nigh unsinkable, but I'm not one to tempt fate. The Whore Leader and her crew stand ready, my friend. Just give the word, and we shall bear you to Leviathan. Ah, I know that look. You are ready. Having been constructed in some haste, the Whore Leader may not be pretty, but I assure you she's capable. She has been fitted with what our friends at Nadik and Vimmels are calling an elemental converter. Assuming the thing works, it will use the power of the corrupted crystals on board to rob Leviathan of his hold over water. Depending on how the battle unfolds, you may well need to activate the device manually. Keep that in mind.
It is expected that the Sahuagin and their thralls will attempt to come to Leviathan's defense. Accordingly, the Maelstrom will once again employ diversions. Thancred, Ishtola, I would have you assist in this effort. If it is to fulfill its purpose, your diversionary force must not want for numbers. By your leave, I too would volunteer my blade.
It's Leviathan time, Carmine Phlegethon!
Yes, indeed. We would welcome it. Having seen you fight in Sapsa, I dare say the fishbacks would find your presence highly diverting. Thancred, Ishtola, if you would join the Third Levy and Lady Yugiri the Fifth. But what words have I for the man who has made a sport of slaying gods? Only these. Go warily, for the sea is an unforgiving place to wage war. May the navigator guide you through the storm, warrior of light. I would echo the Admiral's sentiments, and add a few words of mine own. Know that we all have the utmost faith in you, Thunderbird. May the crystal bless and keep you.
Stoic nod!
It's like, new drinking game. Take a drink every time Warrior of Light does a stoic nod. Alright. I mean, if you really want to help, Carmine, I'm not going to say no. I'm just going to spin around on the spot, jump around a bit. I don't know what that is, so I'm just going to take 5 shots of watermelon Guinan juice. Just every time my player character just nods in silence to whatever is going on. Take a drink. It is a very, very dangerous game. As you can see, I'm on Kurl, or however you pronounce that. Anyways. So, like I said before, I might try to work FF14 into the regular schedule. The question is when, though. I need to keep Tuesdays relatively free, because that's Tales of Vesperia collab day, so can't do that. Monday is Yakuza day, so can't do that. Wednesday is hang out with IRL friends day, so can't really do that. Thursday, so that leaves Thursday and Saturday. Because Friday is also like the other game day. But I also like need to get back to writing. I mean, I have gotten back to writing. I've been writing some like non-canon stuff on the side just to get back into the habit of writing, but I need to get back into writing. When will I play .hack GU Kupo? I will. First, I'm gonna watch .hack Roots. I should probably like schedule a watch along time for that in the Discord. Thunderbird on the pen. That is a common writer. Ayo, got him. A+ pun, Kuma. But I need to get back into writing. I'm keeping up with my Japanese lessons. Thunderbird on the D. Is he an I? Yeah, they made .hack sign. I think they made another anime after the first 4 games. They made .hack Roots, which is the precursor to the GU games, as I have been told. And after watching Roots... Hello, Carmine! I see you were here. Okay, Alright. Social. Friend list. How do I approve that? How do I approve this? The drop-down menu. I must reiterate, Carmine, I'm still super overwhelmed by the general UI. Okay, friend, yep. Okay, respond to friend requests. There we go. Alright, here we go. Welcome to the party, Carmine Phlegathon. Alright. Here we go. So, as I was saying, I will need to find a way to add the Final Fantasy XIV to the regular schedules. Our 2 options so far seem to be either Thursday or Saturday. Because Monday's Yakuza night. Tuesday is collaboration night. For now. Wednesday is IRL night. Friday is other game night. Sunday is Kamen Rider Watch Along night. So, as you can see, my options are rather limited. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. It is indeed a toughie. I need to learn all the, the emotes too, I guess that's /encourage. Commence. Okay, so I get them later. Yeah, full 8-man party. I'm still getting used to that. And I want like I want emotes that are like, are there emotes that are like tied to like certain outfits and armor sets? Like say the Phoenix Riser set. Leviathan used Bubble Beam. Critical hit. Because I definitely want to pose as a Common Rider. One day I'll get like top tier armor and then glam it so it looks like the Common Rider or Super Sentai suit. And just rock that for the rest of my days. I mean, don't get me wrong, this current set looks pretty fucking badass. But I have a brand to maintain. All right. Are we ready? All right. Here we go. Well. Yep. Where is he? Nope. There he is. Ow. I got temporarily stunned. Well, ain't that just a bitch? Uh-oh. Get out of here! Get out of here! Smack him. Smack him good. Uh-oh. Well, if he's just focused on me, I suppose that's good. Oh, what the hell is that? Should probably get rid of that. I have no idea what that is, but I don't think leaving that alone is a good... Ow! What the heck? Okay. Am I supposed to get rid of this? I feel like I'm supposed to get rid of this. Yes. Oh my god, is there another? No, okay, there's not another one. Alright, the music's kicking in! I like this. Oh, here's the music I hear so much about. I was wondering when it would kick in. Like, the music up to this point in this fight in particular was like, yeah, it's there, I guess. But now it's kicking in. I'm guessing it's stun resist, because that didn't do anything. Got him! Oh, hell yeah! Look at us. Look at us go. GG. WP. Da 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 da. And I guess that's it. Alright, report back to Murilib. I feel like an anime. I feel like I'm watching an anime when that song plays. I feel like I'm in an anime when that song plays. I mean, Kamen Rider is pretty much live action anime. Like, who are you trying to kid if you think otherwise? Thank you for the assistance, Carmine. I appreciate it. Final Fantasy, the Bird of Thunder. Hey, there's an idea for Final Fantasy XVII. Knowing the urgency of your business, I thought it best to refrain from making conversation during your past few visits. But today, I will permit myself a few words. I feel truly privileged to have the honor of admitting a hero such as you. You are an inspiration to us all, sir. And on that note, the Admiral awaits you in the command room. Wink. I respond to his wink with a stoic nod.
リヴァイアさんの討伐ご苦労だった。飛行のおかげで大海嘯を未然に防ぐことができたぞ。万神タイタンに引き続きまたも助けられたな。まったく大したものだよ。冒険者にしておくのは惜しいくらいだ。リムサロミンサの代表として礼を言う。感謝するぞ。
Determined smile.
しかし、あのような戦術があったとはな。国家艦隊の編成を今一度見直すべきかもしれん。どこかの切りひげに妙に詳しい男のおかげだな。
万神と言ったか。エオルゼアの民がまさかあのように強大な魔物と戦っているとは思いもよらなかった。そしてそれを討伐せし冒険者の力、実に見事だった。ドマの難民である自分に協力できることは少ないが、この地に我らの戦闘術を伝授したいと思う。少しばかり癖のある戦い方だが、エオルゼアに生きる冒険者にならきっと使いこなせるだろう。
I mean, Thancred seems to be picking up on your combat arts pretty well, judging from that cutscene.
ありがたい申し出だ。この先の戦いできっと役に立つだろう。それに癖のある戦い方といったが、あれに近い戦闘術を持つ者たちを知っている。そうであろう、サンクレット殿。
Yeah!
やれやれ、提督殿は何でもお見通しのようだ。このリムサロミンサにはこれまで表に出てはいない地下組織がある。カイトの暗部で活躍している組織でね。 そこに伝わる戦い方に君の技は似ているのさ。うまく融合できれば新しい戦闘術になるかもしれない。
ほほ
貴殿の戦いぶり、私も共通点を感じていたのだ。なるほど、面白い戦闘術になるかもしれないな。しかし直前まで見せていた技とは違うようだが。
それはだな、いろいろと理由があるんだよ。
Don't worry about it.
実はね、サンクレットは昔この町でコソ泥をやっていたのよ。
待て、ヤシトラ。
その後、師であるルイゾワ様に拾われて無事に更生。コソ泥から足を洗ってウルダハで剣術を身につけたのね。
Oh, we're spilling all the tea on Thancred.
ミンフィリアまで。
本性を隠していたってわけか。面白い男だな、サンクレット殿は。
聞けば貴公は東方からエオルゼアに逃れてきたらしいな。今はレブナンツトールの開拓団に加わっているとか。リムサ・ロミンサはさまざまな問題を抱え、貴公らを受け入れることはできない状態だ。しかし物資を送ることはできる。今回の礼も兼ねてレブナンツトールに支援させていただこう。
Oh, hell yeah! Thanks, Merlwib.
ありがとうございます、メルビブ提督。準備に時間がかかるやもしれませんが、きっと我々の戦闘術を根付かせてみせましょう。
話とは何だ？
今回の件、またあの時と同じね。コボルト族もサハギン族も万神を召喚したのはバイルブランド島をめぐり人と争うからよ。自分たちの居場所を得るために。今回はサハギン族がリムサ・ロミンスの民から領土を奪おうとした。だけど問題の本質はどちらも同じだわ。
ああ、分かっているとも。万神問題は人が引き起こしている問題でもあろう。お前の言う通り、奴らは産卵地を得るという目的のため、まさに生きるために戦い、土地を得ようとしている。しかし人もまた生き残るために精一杯なのだ。コボルド族とサハギン族のどちらに負けるわけにもいかん。
生き残るために殺し合う。生きることが正義というなら、全ての民に正義はある。ならば一体誰が悪だというのかしらね。
これを主がと言われればそれまでかもしれん。だが今はそれが正義と信じるしかない。
She has a point.
何が正しいのかわからないのなら自分たちの正義を信じればいい。いえ、信じるしかないのね。
自分たちの行いこそが正義と信じる。人は自分の行いに意味を持たねば 生きていくことはできない。そういう観点では帝国もドマも同じかもしれないな。
今やエオルゼアは混沌の角、その中心だ。だからこそ人は荒れ狂う波間の中で航路を開くために争う。
Oof.
自分が生きていくための行い、自分の居場所を見つけるための争い。
Quest complete! But man, oh man, what next? Oh. The Admiral has informed me of the arrangement. I have in my keeping a letter of introduction for Lady Ugity. To the south stands a gate leading to a pier for smaller fishing vessels. Look for an inconspicuous Huron man there, and present the letter to him. He serves as a gatekeeper of sorts. Now before you go, I'm obliged to remind you that the members of the fraternity to which you would be introduced abide in the shadows of Luminson society. They value their independence more highly than pirates, and are united by a bond stronger than mithril. To wit, they are invariably wary of new faces. Though it be penned by the Admiral herself, mere words on parchment will get you only so far in their confidence. You must work for every ounce of trust they place in you. But here is the letter. Go to the aforementioned place and show it to the aforementioned man. Oh, and good luck. And where is... Okay, it's down there. Okay. We can use the Aethernet. And there's just this guy just standing here in a big blue suit. Looking mighty rad. Alright, where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go? Nope. The Fisherman's Guild? Question mark? I should probably take a drink of water. I have been talking a lot. And I have been like looking for alternate driving routes to work because my usual route of work is now being torn up by so much construction. Therefore, I need to find a different way to get to work. I think I found one. It's kind of like... It's a little out of the way, but it has to do for now. Especially when this road construction is taking so long. This thing is going to take several months. And I think this thing is... I think I warped to the wrong point. This warp is not very useful, I shall say. I think I just made things much more difficult for myself warping here. Maybe just go here. Maybe by trying to save time, I in fact just wasted time. Oh well. No, which way to go? Oh, we go this way. Like the road construction's so bad, it's like half the usual road is closed off due to construction, which forces like all the traffic into like the other side of the median with one lane each for each direction. It's terrible, I tell you. I'm sure we can just jump off here. And the whole ordeal stretches for like several blocks. Here's your letter. So you're the man the Admiral sent word of.
I was hoping I might catch a glimpse of Thancred too. Been a while since I saw his shit-eating grin, but with all the doe-eyed wenches about, I expect he's got his hands full. Ah, so Thancred is a ladies' man. Alright, later Kato, thanks for dropping by. Ah, you must be the Far Easterner what Miraleb says wants to train with us. Welcome to Limsa, milady. I am you, Giddy of Doma. 'Tis an honor to make your acquaintance. I must confess, when I first learned of your organization, I had certain preconceptions as to the nature of your membership. It would seem I was mistaken. You're not the first person to say that, lass. Lims is a city of pirates, to be sure, and pirates don't give two farts about keeping a spotless reputation. They hardly need a secret society to do their dirty work. Be as my people and I keep to the shadows, but we've got nothing to be ashamed of. It's simply better for business that we remain unseen. And so you have developed fighting techniques suited for this purpose, I see. Know that the practitioners of my art too are denizens of shadow. Ninjas! 'Tis in stealth that our strength lies. There's much we might learn from one another, I think. Then what in the seven hells are we waiting for? If you'd come with us, you Gary of do what's it? We can get acquainted in more private surrounds. Ha! That didn't come out right, did it? Nope, that sounds suspicious as hell. Master Thunderbird, I shall remain with these people for a time that I might study their ways. Though I am loath to be separated from my countrymen, I take solace in the knowledge that they are in the best of hands. You have been a true friend to us, Domans. No words would suffice to express my gratitude. Ere long, I hope to begin imparting my martial knowledge to the people of Eorzea. When that time comes, it would be my honor to welcome you as a student. Happy nod! I'll never change back. I will stay as a Moogle forever. Welp. It is your fate to be marketable plushie. You, Giddy, has the air of a woman bursting with gratitude. Much and more has occurred since first I beheld Eorzea from the galleon's deck. Suffice it to say, I did not envisage being invited to play a part in your noble struggle. But forgive me, I have kept you overlong. Doubtless you have pressing business of your own. Rest assured, I no longer require an escort in this land. When next you meet Lady Minfilia, pray relay to her my humblest thanks. Would that I too could do so in person, but I must needs fulfill my promise to the Admiral. Till we meet again, Warrior of Light. Pray, return to the Rising Stones! It's no longer pray, return to the Waking Sands. It's pray, return to the Rising Stones. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth we go. I feel like this is certainly going to become a habit. Report back to base. Tell Minfilia what you learned. And glorious, etc. If I can just remember where to go, I think it was over here. Enter the Rising Stones? Why, yes. Yes, I will. Dun, 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 dun. Ah, yes. Tomorrow, we continue the Kamen Rider Watch Along, and the week after, there will be no Kamen Rider Watch Along. Because I'm going to be out of town, as I've said before. Anime North is happening. And while I usually don't go to Anime North, a certain friend from the US is showing up, so I'm kind of obligated to go. I'm all ears.
万神リヴァイアさんが召喚される際、あの長老と思われるサハ人族は超える力を行使した。
Koe no chikara. The power of the voice.
そして超える力を受け入れたことで、 一時的にとはいえ確かに不死となった。
Yeah, well, that immortal came with a big ass asterisk. So maybe not such a great idea.
古い伝承には、霊祭の旅に転生して生まれ変わり困難に立ち向かう魂があるという。私はこの伝承にある転生する魂こそが超える力の正体なんじゃないか。その今回の一件でますますその思いは強くなったわ。次々と肉体を入れ替える魂だけの存在、まるで任意に転生を繰り返しているようなものだもの。この伝承が真実とするならば、超える力の真実にもたどり着けるかもしれない。超える力の能力は言葉、心、時間などの壁を越え相手を見ることができるという。
Yeah, immortal. Terms and conditions apply.
これまであなたが体験したように立ちふさがる精神の壁を越えることができる能力。では伝承による転生とは何なのかしら。例えばそれが今回サハギン族が見せたような肉体への転移を指していたとしたら。
Yeah, but unlike the Sahagins, I don't think the Asians are dumb enough to get absorbed by primals.
つまり超える力の最大の能力が肉体の壁を越え魂だけの存在になることなのだとしたら。アシエン・エルディブスが言っていた通り不死の存在となるかもしれない。でもアシエンと同じ不滅なるものとなったはずのサハギン族が万神リヴァイアさんが権限する際のエーテル消耗によって万神に吸収されてしまった。そう、不滅なるものは決して不死ではない。ここにアシエン消滅の手がかりがあるはずよ。超える力の能力とアシエン消滅の方法、私は引き続きウリエンジェさんとこの件を追ってみます。
Well, speak of the devil.
あら、ウリエンジェさん、ちょうどいいところに。どうかしたの？
大変です、ミンフィリア。連絡が途絶えたバルデシオン委員会をシャーレアン本国を経由して調査していたのですが。
They dead?
委員会の本部があるバル島が海洋から
Yup.
完全に消滅しているとの報告がありました。
そんな消滅ですって。
Like wiped off the map?
シャーレアン本国の記録によると大規模な魔法波が観測されたようです。おそらく
Literally deleted.
魔法アルテマ級の魔法攻撃を受け瞬時に消滅したのではないかと。
何が起きたというの？
Damn, someone else out there cast an Ultima.
では本日の定例会合は終わるとしよう。皆ご苦労だった。
Why is this guy being left alone? Curious. What's he scheming? Oh yeah?
旦那様に指示された準備は整いました。しかしこのよ 一体何をするおつもりなのです？戦争だよ。
What? Senso. War. Oh shit, we going to war. Ba 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 ba. The Great Divide. Menphilia's thoughts keep returning to the fate of the students of Beldesian. I mean, yeah, they were literally wiped off the map. Our friends, the very isle itself, everyone and everything. No, it avails us not to speculate. Urianger will send word if there are any developments. Until such a time as he does, we must remain firmly focused on that which is within our power to change. With that in mind, I would speak of a different matter, one closer to home. It concerns aetheric fluctuations which had previously attributed to good King Mughal XII. That the king is no more is a blessing for which we have you to thank. Yet all is not well in the Twelveswood. Our latest readings reveal an ongoing aetheric disturbance of considerable magnitude. They may even suggest the presence of a primal. Needless to say, the mere possibility warrants immediate investigation, and I would have you... Acilia, I do not wish to interrupt, but we have a problem. What manner of problem? A band of refugees hailing from Ulda this time are come to Revenant's Toll seeking asylum. It would seem they expect us to afford them the same treatment we give the Domans. At present, they are in the seventh heaven awaiting a formal response. I see. Mayhap this too was to be expected. I shall meet with them at once. Acilia, you know full well we haven't the resources to accommodate many more people. Consider what will happen if you do this. Word will spread and more will follow. Your opinion is duly noted, but I will hear their suit. Thunderbird, I should be grateful for your presence in this meeting. Stoic nod! We the player knows this is part of Uldian's scheme. However, the characters do not know that yet. This is what they call dramatic irony. When the audience knows more than the characters. Alright. Leave the rising stones. Pray, leave the rising stones. Oh, that's a cool looking axe. Xandros Ronso. I'm guessing you played Final Fantasy X. So what does this Rashwishi have to say? I apologize for keeping you waiting. My name is Menphilia, and I lead the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. 12 be praised, it is you. We're ready and willing to work, same as the Domans. Just give us a task and we'll see it done. Pray calm yourselves. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but I know naught of your situation. Beg your pardon. Antecedent, I ain't so good with words. We've been living off the scraps of Ulda for years now, trying to piece together a life to replace the one we got took. They say there's work, but there's not for an honest man. Not as wouldn't sully his soul sooner than his palms any road. The flames do what they can for us, of course, but it ain't near enough. It's only getting worse. When the calamity brought us to our knees, those rich bastards in the city didn't help us up. They climbed on our backs. I don't pretend to be clever, but even I can see what's coming. I knew we had to run. The only question was where. And then it came to me. Revenant's Toll. I mean, you took them foreigners in, didn't you? So you'd surely do the same for us. I fear the situation is rather more complicated. While it is true that we accepted the Doman's petition for aid, that decision was the product of extraordinary circumstances. I sympathize deeply with your plight, but pray understand it is not possible for an organization of our means to aid all who have been affected by the calamity. And so it is with great regret that I must deny your request. But we've nowhere else to go. You're turning your back on us? If I might have a word. Tataru, is aught amiss? Ill tidings from Ulda, my lady. Alphinaud has been wounded. What? How? Is it serious? I cannot say for certain, but I fear it might be. According to the flames, the refugees started a riot. They went wild apparently, lashing out at any and every one. That can't be right. Why would they? They must have been provoked. The demonstration was meant to be peaceful. 7 hells. Now the Blades have an excuse. They'll round us up and kill anyone who tries to resist. Antecedent, please. You won't help us build a new life. At least help us keep the ones we've got. My lady. We are not ones to stand idly by and watch innocents suffer. However, until we know more of the circumstances surrounding this riot, I am not certain what aid, if any, we can provide. If the authorities determine that the refugees attacked without provocation, then those responsible will have to answer for their actions. How can you be so blind? Find Alphinaud, quickly. If he's in danger, or worse, I would have you and none other by his side. Stoic nod! Thank you. Pray do not concern yourself for the matter we were discussing earlier. Ida and Papillamo will see to it. Alphinaud is being treated at the Hourglass. Hurry, Thunderbird. Stoic nod. Now, where do we need to go? To the steeps of Nald. So was it? It's after A Realm Reborn. It's, if I recall correctly, it's Heavensward, then Stormblood, then Shadowbringers, then Endwalker, and then Dawn Trail in July. Oh boy, I have a lot to catch up on. And you can bet I'm gonna take my sweet ass time catching up. I'm not in any particular rush. I shall do as I please, provided there are people to play with. I know from prior experience that playing an MMO solo, not exactly the greatest experience. Hey Alphinaud, you doing okay, buddy? Apparently you were seriously wounded.
心配ないさ。大した傷じゃない。まったくタタルは大げさだな。
She's just worried about you, man.
先ほどちょっとした暴動があってね。それに巻き込まれたのさ。このところウルダ派では不穏な空気が流れている。もともとウルダ派は交易都市だけあって豪商が幅を利かせる貧富の差が激しい国だ。エオルゼア一豊かな都市と言われる裏で金が飛び交う権力争いが絶えない。そう金さえあれば政治すら動かせる国なのさ。そこにアラミゴからの戦災難民や第7零災以降は零災難民が押し寄せてきた。権力者、特に豪商たちサカツ州にしてみれば金を持たない厄介者を抱え込んだ状態だったろう。そして王党派のラウバーン局長が率いる不滅隊は治安維持と戦力強化を謳い難民救済策を打ち出した。昨今 ウルダ派が難民に支払っている援助金は国の財政を圧迫するほどに上がり続けている。そういった経緯もあって、ウルダ派の民は難民に対し常に厳しい姿勢をとってきた。難民からしてみれば頼らざるを得ないものの、迫害を受け続けてきたに等しい状況だったのさ。そこに来て先のドマ難民の受け入れ拒否だ。共和派のロロリ島を筆頭とする富裕層に弱者救済の意思がないことが明確となる結果となった。難民たちのウルダ派に対する不信感は頂点に達し、各地で起きていた難民の抗議活動は暴動に発展している。今やウルダ派は火薬庫同然さ。
Wow, who could have seen this coming?
それに各国のグランドカンパニーもきな臭い動きを見せている。どうにも一波乱起きそうな気配がするのだ。
Wow, the timing couldn't be any poorer. Desperate times. Alphanod wishes to investigate the circumstances surrounding the riot. As I told you before, it was all but inevitable that an incident of this kind would eventually occur, given the rising tensions within the Sultanate. Nevertheless, I have reason to believe this particular riot may not have begun spontaneously. Have I piqued your curiosity? Good. Now, then you will accompany me to the Hall of Flames. I would hear what General Raoban has to say upon the matter. Hey. Oh, I can't jump over. Fine, I'll go round. There should be Aethernet shard right here. Now, where the heck do I warp? Steps of Ty. Oh, Steps of Nald. Okay. But where, though? Over there? Yeah, over there. In hindsight, I probably could have just walked over, considering how close it was. However, I can be very lazy at times. Honest Gillionaire. Raoban, what's up, buddy? Don't mind me splashing in the water.
Now is not a good time, Thunderbird. My hands are full dealing with the refugees.
Precisely the matter we wish to discuss, General.
Alphanod, back on your feet already?
Yeah, you may credit my swift recovery to your chirurgeons. Surgeons? My memories of the riot are still somewhat muddled. I trust you managed to regain control of the situation.
Not entirely. We secured the city soon enough, but not before the unrest had spread to the surrounding territories. Pockets of resistance remain throughout Thanalan. We have sent what forces we can spare to root out the last of the belligerents, but progress is slow. They are damnably elusive.
I can well imagine. Given that the majority of refugees live outside the walls, it stands to reason they would know the lay of the land. What I do not understand is how they came to be so well prepared. Before my little accident, I observed that several of the refugees were armed, and not with butcher's knives or pitchforks, but with martial weaponry. I need hardly add that such equipment is costly. None can deny that tensions between the Olden citizenry and the refugee population have increased since the Domans were turned away. But would that motivate a starving man to purchase arms in lieu of food? I think not. And what of those who have not even a single gil to spend, who could not survive without the aid provided by the immortal flames. Surely they would sooner sell a weapon than bring it to bear against their benefactors.
Come to the point.
Very well. My point, General, is that this powder keg of discontent was not set alight by chance. These events were deliberately set in motion
And now order must be restored. That is my first duty. Until it is done, any investigation can wait. I do not have the time to discuss this. My scouts will be returning anon.
The General's no fool. He keeps his own counsel, and with good cause. Were he to claim without the necessary proof that these riots were instigated by outside forces, the monetarists would accuse him of attempting to shirk responsibility. After all, he and the Sultana have been the most outspoken proponents of refugee aid. Regardless, they will face harsh criticism in the days ahead. Our allies may stumble upon the truth in time, but I have far more faith in your abilities, Thunderbird. Therefore, I propose we conduct our own investigation, independent of the authorities. To that end, I would have you make inquiries in the settlements suspected of harboring belligerents. Commander Swift will know which they are. He may balk at a request for such information, but I have no doubt you can persuade him with your silver tongue. I, meanwhile, shall seek answers in my own way, after which we can regroup and share our findings. Well then, shall we?
Stoic nod.
You look as though you have something to say, Thunderbird. Do you? What you ask is no simple favor. Were such information to fall into the wrong hands, the lives of countless soldiers would be at risk. Even so, there is wisdom in your words. An able individual may be better suited to this task than a regiment. Very well. The Brass Blades have reported suspicious activity in the vicinity of Lost Hope. It may be unrelated to recent events, but we doubt it. I suggest you begin by speaking to the Blades posted there. Ba, 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 ba. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Speaking of desperate, water time. It's water time. It's chocobo time. It's chocobo time. All right. What the heck? Oh. I was wondering where the hell I am. Nope, it's all the way over here. Guess what? Bam! That was easy. What brings you here, adventurer? Search for refugees? You've come to the right place. You mean those refugees? Oh, you won't find them there. Most of the people of Lost Hope have come to accept their situation, are content to pass their days in peace and quiet. Outsiders have trouble understanding that, like that merchant who passed through recently. Gregarious fellow, but awfully opinionated. Can't say I was sad to see him go. A friend of the Sultan, are we? I take it this means someone has read my report. The refugees who left with the merchant have yet to return, and I am increasingly concerned that Zazawaka's suspicions were correct. You haven't the foggiest what I'm talking about, do you? Never mind. Speak with Zazawaka. He will explain everything. Who's right over here? I think. Terrified refugee. Don't hurt me, I'm not one of them. I beg your pardon, you're not a flame, I see. If Leofric bid you to speak with me, then I take it you've agreed to help. 12 be praised for that, because we haven't a moment to waste. Everyone knows the flames are on the march. The others have fallen under that fanatic spell, but not I. Promises of revolution and retribution, of holding the ruling class to account, and taking that which is owed. Ha! A childish fantasy. I did everything I could to dissuade the others from leaving, but few would heed my words. Now that one of our idealists has returned, however, the madness of the merchant's plan is plain for all to see. Look behind yonder tent, and you will understand why. Even now, he babbles incoherently, so traumatized is he by the bloodshed he witnessed. Try as I might, I can make little sense of his words beyond the fact that he was not alone in surviving. I've no doubt that merchant will lead the remainder to their doom. I beg you, find them before he does. What are you doing? Don't draw! Don't draw! Don't draw! Don't draw! Why didn't you run away from me? We could have escaped together. Then you'd be here with me, be able to soothe me. Why'd you have to stay and leave me alone? Ah. Oh! Almost dropped my controller trying to type soothe. Who are you? What do you want? I followed the merchant, and may the gods strike me down for my folly. What they will not give, you must take, he said. When we asked how, he revealed a cache of weapons he had brought and implored us to seize control of our fates. I thought about running then and there, but the others were so excited. He split us into 2 groups, sent us off on our own, but the flames found us. We didn't know what to do. Our leader tried to parley with theirs, but then they started arguing, and then fighting, and then everyone was fighting, and the flames were shouting to give no quarter, and... Oh gods, the other group! They're still out there. If we don't stop them, they'll be massacred like mine was. The other refugees are hiding in the caves of South Lost Hope. To approach them would be fruitless. They would sooner call us agents of the Sultanate and try to kill us than listen to reason. The twins might even deign to do the deed themselves. A pox on all bloody sellswords. They were supposed to train us to fight, but the ones who had sent us vanished during the struggle. Oh, if only we had to never listen to that merchant's ridiculous claims. He said our cause was righteous, that the gods would never suffer us to be defeated. If they were forced to confront reality. That's it. Challenge the twins to combat and show my brethren that their strongest warriors are no match for one man. Mayhap then they will agree to lay down their arms and renounce this plot. Shock and awe. Where are we? We're over here. Oh, interrupted. Whoops, can't move when you're calling your chocobo. Lesson learned. Anyways, we're off to the great beyond. They're in a cave. Over here. I think I'm going the right way. Desperate refugee. 7 hells, they found us. Everyone, grab your gear and make for the rendezvous point. We're more than willing to kill ye yourselves. Uh-huh. Credit where credit is due. They are level 50. Oh, there's more. What was your plan, though? Boom. Yeah. Woof. Nice hit. This can't be your plan. Just 4 guys? 5, 6? Come on, I'm beating your whole squad here. Come to your senses already. I mean, you should have just came at me all at once. Maybe you would have stood a chance then. But no, you just had to come 2 at a time. Well, you're a folly. And there it is. You beat him like it was nothing. Thal Almighty, what were you gonna do now? Come to your senses? I mean, it was a 1v6, and you guys still lost. Maybe now you'll realize that your plans for rebellion are a little misguided. Just a little. Dun, 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 dun. What are the twins? What happened? You had no choice. Better that a handful of them take a beating from you than the lot get butchered by the flames. When it was over, he went to Stone's Throw to recruit others. Oh no! Reap the whirlwind. The merchant wished to approach the refugees in Stone's Throw, waiting until the flames withdrew their forces from the vicinity. Now that they have, there's nothing to stop him from continuing his work. How many must perish in pursuit of his futile cause? How much more suffering must be endured before it ends? Convince him to cease his mad quest. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Over where? Over there. Black Brush Station. Here we go. Nyom. Whoosh. All right. Use this. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I love flying. It feels so good. I can fly no higher. For now. Bum, ba, da, bum, bum, bum. What is it, over here? Is it not over here? Yeah. Oh, it's a little up more ahead. All right. Sit back up straight. Have you seen my parents? Oh no. They told me to stay here with the others. They said they'd be back soon, but it's been days. They left me with the man from Ulda. The man said they were going to change everything. Make it so we could live inside the walls with everyone else. I liked it when he said that. I didn't like it when he talked about making the rich people pay. Everyone looked so angry and I got scared. Say, mister, are you looking for someone? I'm looking for that man. You mean the man who's left with my parents? But I don't know where he... Uh-oh. Look, over there. I think that's him. Well now, which one of these gullible fools shall be my next victim? Look at this main character. He's got his eyes set on you. You! Run away! He's getting away! Go after him, mister! Stoic nod! Alright. Where is he? Alright. Alright, you spineless cur. You got crimes to answer for. Ba ba da bum bum bum. Yo, found ya. You again. Why are you pursuing me? Stoic explanation. Sedation, treason, revolution. That's preposterous. Who has filled your head with these lies? Refugees? The self-same refugees who terrorize the streets of Ulda? Ha! You have no evidence to prove your accusations. None. Stoic counterpoint. I will not accompany you to the Hall of Flames. You have no right to detain me. Threaten! For the sake of argument, let us say I did do the things you claim. Surely you think I give a Karen's arse about politics? It was business, only business. Looking for an escape route? I got you cornered. Stoic glare. Uh-oh, someone's going to assassinate him. We both know I'm not the one you want. However, if you agree to protect me, I swear I shall tell you everything. Uh-oh. And he's dead. And he's gone. What's all this commotion? Well, a guy's dead. 7 hells. Tell the others to spread out and search the area. The killer may still be close. Threatening glare. Hold, adventurer. I would know more about your relationship with the victim, as well as the events leading up to his death. Blah, 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 blah. The man is responsible for the recent riots? Mayhap we owe his murderer a debt of gratitude. In any case, it's obvious you are not the one whom we seek. You may carry on with your investigation, Scion. Alright, we gotta return to Ul'dah. Probably talk to Swift. Don't say no, just live more. Da-na-na, da 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 na 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 na. All right. Okay, we report back to Swift. I think Raubon still has his hands full. Jump, jump, jump. Authorize. What news, Thunderbird? Where is the merchant? He's dead. Murdered! Damn it all to the 7th hell. He was not simply murdered, Thunderbird. He was silenced. Too many knew his face, and he was ready to divulge his secrets. Do not despair, though. We may be closer to identifying the true orchestrator of these riots than you realize. Swift has a message for you from the General Raubon. The Flame General left word that you were to proceed to the Fragrant Chamber as soon as you return. He wishes to discuss your recent discoveries as well as the results of our own investigation. Master Alphinaud has already been informed and should be waiting for you outside. Pray proceed to the Royal Promenade with all haste. Speak with Bartholomew. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Alright, here we go. Ethernet. Husting Strip. To the Royal Promenade we go. Boom, 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 boom. Man, it'd be so easy to get lost in a place like this. I don't think I could ever be comfortable living in a place this big. Chat, here's some words of advice. Never live in a place bigger than you're willing to clean. We have been expecting you, sir. Please proceed inside.
SWIFT 対等者から連絡は受けている。暴動の鎮圧、ご苦労だったな。
ウルダ派の難民の動きは把握していたつもりだが、ここ最近になってさらに活発化しているように思える。ラウバーン局長、何か掴んでいるのではないか？
貴様らだから話すのだ。他言無用で頼むぞ。
They figured it out. We know who it is.
先のドマ難民の受け入れ拒否が決定したことに対し、かねてから不信感を抱いていた難民のうち、零細難民の一部が反発。アラミゴ系難民の急進派と一党を組み、王家の抗議活動が行われた。抗議活動は一時 G 行進まで発展したものの、それでも時間の経過とともに収まりを見せ始めていたのだ。
Until now.
ところが、ある事件をきっかけに暴動へと急転する。
難民の対応に当たっていた同人団の衛兵が抗議に集まっていた非武装の難民に矢を射たのじゃ。これに激高した難民たちは暴徒と化した。この事件が暴動の発端となったのじゃ。
Yeah, that'll do it.
初動調査ではあくまで事故だった。しかし事の発端となった衛兵が不審な動きを見せたため、我ら不滅隊が奴を捕獲して尋問したところ、サカツ州のテレジアデレジの息がかかった商人から金をつかまされていたことが判明したのだ。
なんだと？
テレジアデレジだと？彼はドマ難民の問題の際には受け入れに賛成する素振りを見せていたはず。なぜそのようなことを？
フロンティア計画という名に聞き覚えはあるか？現在いずれの都市にも領有されておらず、北ザナラーンに隣接する地カルテノー平原、あの地を開拓し植民都市を築くという計画だ。
Annexing, that doesn't go well.
しかしあの地は現在、
そうだ、アウトロー戦区として戦場になっている。
Oh, that's not good news.
カルテノー平原、忘れもしない第7零祭の中心地だ。同地は零祭後に大規模な調査が行われていたのだが、そこには元より地中に眠っていたと思われる古代アラグ文明の遺跡があらわになっていたのだ。そして現在のカルテノー平原は遺跡の保有権をめぐり3都市が対峙している場所となっている。エオルゼア都市軍事同盟はこの争いを亀裂とせぬために、かの地で起こった対立の一切を外に持ち出さないという協定を結んだ。これがアウトロー戦区と呼ばれるゆえんだ。
Any conflict which may arise during the course of military exercises in the region shall have no bearing on relations between their nations.
戦場となっているカルテノー平原への植民、この無謀なフロンティア計画の出資者こそ九段のテレジアデレジ。奴は同地の状況を知る立場でありながらこの計画を発表した。おそらく計画で集めた多くの難民を引き連れ、彼らを人の盾として各国の軍勢の間に入り込むつもりだ。遺跡を独占するために。
ジア・デレジメ。フロンティア計画はいわばウルダ派が領土拡大を宣言したことと同じぞ。
我々応答派との調整どころか共和派、サカツ州の中でも統率は取れていないでしょう。完全に奴の単独での行いです。
I like that you're trying to make him look menacing, but he's still like a little potato.
さっきの暴動騒ぎも難民たちにウルダ派での暮らしを諦めさせるための仕掛け。ドマの民に理解の立場を示していたのも難民からの支持を得るための見せかけだったに違いない。
しかしなぜテレジア・デレジはそこまでカルテノーの遺跡にこだわる。下手をすれば王家への反逆の罪ともなり得るぞ。
オメガ
Omega weapon?
オメガ。
遺跡の調査中に発見された異形の怪物。我々はこれをオメガと呼称している。あまりに巨大なため現在も地中に埋もれたままだ。
Welcome to the stream, Galaxy Prime 34.
遺跡に記された
Welcome to the last day of Oops All FF14.
オメガはバハムートを捕らえし者と示されていた。先のカルテノーの戦いの折、ガレマール帝国の将軍ネール・バンダーナスは衛星ダラガブの落下地点をカルテノーの地とした。我々は奴が対バハムート兵器とも呼ぶべきオメガを完全破壊するためだったのではないかと睨んでいる。
対バハムート兵器、まさか対万神兵器というのか。あのアルテマウェポンのような。
我々も完全に信じていたわけではなかった。しかしガイウスのアルテマウェポンを見たとき思い直したのだ。
幸いなことに現在オメガはまさに化石のごとく沈黙しておる。だがさっきのアルテマウェポンの件もあろう。古の万神バハムートを撃つという力、そのような強大な力を秘めた古代兵器をもしも手に入れることができたなら。
テレジア・デレジの狙いはオメガの確保、そしてそれを武器にウルダ派、いやエオルゼや全土における発言権を確保するつもりだろう。
くだらぬ話じゃ。ロロリトと対峙してサカツ州をまとめることもできぬような男にエオルゼアを牛耳れるものか。
だからこそ危険なのです。自分の限界を知るからこそ外に力を求める。決して油断はできませんぞ。
ネズミじゃ放っておけ。どうせ今のウルダ派に機密はなきに等しい。
いずれにせよ難民問題には注意しておくべきだろう。これはウルダ派だけの問題ではないのだから。
But who was snooping? Stoic nod. Dun, dun. I should be glad to know the truth, and yet, the thought that all this chaos was the product of one man's lust for power sickens me. How long do you think they intended to hide the existence of Omega from the Scions? That they even felt the need to do so is most troubling. It would be in our best interest to learn more of the military activities in the disputed territories. Fortunately, you are already well positioned to do so. Ow! Pray keep us informed of any developments in Cartano. Begone, whelp! This is no place for children. I'm sorry. Hey, it's that kid we met before that merchant got murdered. Don't tell me she's the mastermind. I was looking for you, mister. You said you were looking for the man who left with my parents. You know this girl? Stoic explanation. So he visited Stone's Throw as well. I see. Did you find the man? Were my parents with him? They were not, I'm afraid. However, I can think of several places they might be. If you like, we can go and look for them together. Really? You'll help me look, mister? Of course, but first I must needs finish speaking with my friend. He's telling me a secret, you see, so no one else is allowed to listen. Mayhap you could wait for me by that pillar over there. We require but a moment. Mister, I'll be waiting. I'll take her to the quicksand. Mayhap Momodoi will know what to do. Legion of Garleans, an aether-starved primal. Even dealing with an Ascian would be preferable to this charade. Sometimes I fear Menphilia is too ambitious. We rush hither and yon in response to threats as they arise, without concern for the strain it places on our limited resources and ourselves. Mayhap the time has come for a change. Thunderbird, this is Menphilia. I know this is sudden, but I must ask you to return to Revenant's Toll in all due haste. Pray, return to the Rising Stones. The situation in the Twelveswood has taken a turn for the worse. I will explain in detail once you arrive. God damn it. We're being pulled in all directions. The Twelveswood. The primal threat she spoke of before has been confirmed. I have received no reports of Ixali activity, which leaves the Selfs. Go, Thunderbird. You know as well as the appearance of a primal takes precedence over all else. When you do arrive, do inform the antecedent that I am grateful for her concern. She didn't fear for my safety. I am more than capable of protecting myself. Dun, dun, dun. Pray, return to the Rising Stones. Old and busted, the Waking Sands. The new hotness, Rising Stones. Which I believe is this way. Why, yes. Yes, I will. Oh, the stories we tell. Da-na-na, 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 Saturday, Saturday. It is a relief to see you healthy and hale, Thunderbird. The latest news from Uldov was most disturbing. Don't worry, Alphanod's okay. Clearly, the only injury Alphanod suffered was to his ego. Doubtless it will heal ere long. The other Scions will need to be present for this meeting. If you are ready to begin, I will summon them now. Menphilia wishes to discuss the latest threat to arise in the Black Shroud. There's Stola, there's Ida, there's Thancred, there's Papilmo. Thank you for responding to my call in such haste. Rest assured, I should not have summoned you were it not urgent. To business then. I have received some most disturbing news from the Order of the Twin Adder. They have reason to believe that the sylphs may have called forth their revered guardian, the primal Ramu. I'm sorry, may have? Then it's not certain? The Elder Seedseer informs us that the elementals themselves murmur the Lord of Levin's return to the forest. The Sylphanids, however, display no signs of undue commotion. Forgive me, Antecedent, but the fact need not contradict the elemental's testimony. Unlike his more bellicose compeers, Garuda and so on, Ramu is reputed to act only in defense of his children. I imagine he would soon make his presence known if any were foolish enough to directly endanger the sylphs or their territory. The abruptness of this development concerns me. Were we not keeping a close watch on the touched ones and their movements? If preparations for a summoning ritual were indeed underway, it would surely not have escaped your notice. Oh, it didn't. I was pretty sure it was going to happen, just not this soon. I beg your pardon. You foresaw this eventuality and did not to prevent it? I told Papillamo. I suppose I could have reported things to Menphilia earlier, but there honestly wasn't much we could do except wait and see. You know how the sylphs feel about people poking around in their territory. They already summoned Ramu once right after the calamity, but that was because the Garleans came trampling through the forest. And so long as Castrum Orient stands, the sylphs cannot be blamed for wishing to have their guardian deity on hand. In short, Eden and I are in agreement. The actions of the forest folk were inevitable and unavoidable. And I maintain this observation would have remained the best policy had it not been for the sudden influx of strangers in the Black Shroud. That, alas, we did not foresee. By all accounts, the recent violence in Ul'dah drove a number of refugees to seek safety under the concealing canopy of the trees. 'Tis like these sylphs perceive this panicked migration as yet another invasion and quicken their efforts to summon their god. I am put in mind of Titan and the kobolds. Once again, it is the affairs of men which have paved the way for a primal's coming. Indeed, one cannot help but wonder what manner of place Eorzea would be without the civilizing influence of mankind. Be that as it may, this regrettable development does afford us a unique opportunity. Thunderbird, though your dealings with the sylphs of little solace, you once succeeded in preventing an untimely conflict with Gridania. I wonder, why might one who has treated with the sylphs so fruitfully in the past not achieve similar success with their patron deity? If Ramu can be convinced of our intentions, it may be the first step to breaking the cycle of primal summoning. A fond hope. Were such a thing possible, we would not have been at war with the beastmen since time immemorial. But maybe this time we can. Let us continue this discussion anon. We must needs first consult with the nation most affected by Ramu's presence. The Elder Seedseer has requested your personal involvement, Thunderbird. Pray report to Commander Hilwa at the Adder's Nest as soon as you're able.
Stoic nod.
Steel yourself for the worst. While I hope for a peaceful resolution to this matter, experience suggests that meeting with the Lord of Levin will prove less than amicable. In such an event, your fellow scions will of course lend you whatever support you require.
To the Adder's Nest we go. Nyum. Do 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 do.
Let me just take a moment to catch my breath. Streaming does get tiring. Occasionally you forget to breathe and then suddenly you're out of breath. Alright, where do I go? This way. Wow, I was going the wrong way. Alright, here we go. Man, this place is crowded. Thunderbird of the Science, your arrival has been most anticipated. Appearance of a primal has ever caused for alarm and unease. Though my men stand ready for any eventuality, I know none more qualified than you to snuff out its threat. Indeed, I would have you do so without delay. The Elder Sincere, however, would speak with you first. She is of the opinion that your diplomatic rather than martial skills may better serve our cause. I will leave further explanation to our learned leader. Pray make your way to Nofka's altar. The conjurer of attendants will admit you to the lowest stand. And then we just use the Aethernet because I don't want to waste money when I don't need to. We have less than 300k gil. That's not a lot. Alright, here we go. Aethernet. Over here. Old Gridania, as opposed to New Gridania. Hold up. Yep, there he is. The other signs have already arrived. May I show you in? But of course. Man, we just keep plugging away at this main story quest. Truly, we're being pulled in every direction.
私は森の大精霊の声を聞いたのです。それは万神ラムーの権限を告げていました。そしてつい宣告のこと、カリアドよりシルフ族の使いがやってきました。
Sylphs. Here we go.
この者によれば、カリアドのシルフたちもまたラムーちゃま、ラムーの権限を感じたとのこと。
ラムーちゃん What the fuck?
おそらくシルフ領の奥地にて、すでに万神ラムーは神下ろしされているでしょう。ですが、万神ラムーは守護と朝廷を司る賢き神。こちらが彼の意志に背くことをしなければ、シルフ族と同様に対話が成立するはずなのです。
Here's hoping.
力を持つあなたならば、きっと心を通わせることができるでしょう。どうかラムーとの対話をお願いできないでしょうか。人にとってもシルフ族にとっても、おそらくはラムーにとっても、これ以上この森を乱したくない思いは同じはず。そして何より私たちグリダニアの民はシルフ族と森との調和、共存を望んでいるのです。
Stoic nod.
感謝いたします。
Hooray!
シルフのカリアドにソージャ島の者を派遣しています。詳しい話はその者からお聞きください。森に嫌な風が流れてきています。この風は国営の森だけではない、エオルゼア全土に流れる風に感じるのです。どうかお気をつけて。
Worry not, Rie Tanaka. I'm on my way.
To the Hawthorne Hut we go. I wonder, am I in 2.3 yet? Or am I still in 2.2? Oh, up we go. Oof, wow. Almost went the wrong way again. There we go. I was told to expect you. Go treat with the primal Ramu himself. Investigation of the area. Ba, 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 ba. Messenger would be sent as soon as your fellow Scions finish their investigation. This one returns with good tidings. Wise ones have finished searching and have wisely identified the precise location where the touched ones summoned Lord Ramu. Your time is impeccable, my fluttery friend. Might you be so kind as to escort this good man to his fellow Scions? It would be this one's pleasure, walking one. Please come with this one. Quick, we gotta follow the sylph. She knows the way to go. Let me just take the Boyd. And give him my Boyd. The Boyd is the void. And just noom over there. Just skip all the bullshit. Just go straight to the heart of the matter. Man, that's a lot of dudes. There we go. Maxio. Wise ones have ventured deep within the Sylphlands. These ones must proceed carefully. Keep an eye out for touched ones. Or we can just grab the Chocobo and fly. Let's just skip the bullshit. Why face the problem when you can just fly over it? The greatest battle won is the battle not fought. This one I'm most sorry, but one can go no further. Draw too close to Lord Ramu, and this one may turn mean and nasty like the touched ones. Go to the south. Oh, over here? Ah. How about you don't? How about you leave me alone? Hey guys, how you doing? It's actually you. That's quite enough. Ramu was called forth in the vicinity of the Sylph's Aetheryte. We're just gonna walk up? Alright. How about we just fly up instead? Yep. Just forward. Just fly. Don't worry about it. Hey, look at that. Look how many fights we avoided just by flying. Rah.
その力お主
ハイデリンの首都か。
He knows I'm here. That is an epic beard.
Ifrit, Titan, Garuda, それにリバイアソン。奴らを払いのけし光のものというのはお主のことじゃな。
Yep, I beat them all.
わしの名はラムー、国営の森の民、シルフ族の守護者。光のものよ、ここはシルフ族の聖地。何用で人が足を踏み入れたのじゃ。
Stoic explanation.
グリダニアの民は調和を望んでおるというのか。人とは核を身勝手なものか、まっことのかじゃ。お主にこの者たちの願いがわかるか。ただこの森で静かに暮らしたいだけなのじゃ。しかし人はその小さな願いすら阻害する。シルフ族がわしを招いたのはその願いを叶えるため。そこまで追い込んだのは貴様ら人の仕業なのじゃぞ。シルフ族にとって人は人。たとえグリダニアの民が自然との調和を重んじようと、一方で帝国の民は森を侵し続ける。結果的に人は森に汚れと争いを持ち込むだけじゃ。全ては人が闇を抱える存在だからに他ならん。そもそも人はいつから闇を抱えるようになった。資源の時、そこには光も闇もなかった。まさか人が人たるために生まれたというのか。ならば人がいる限りこの世から汚れと争いがなくならぬ道理よな。なぜなら人が生きるために必要なことだからじゃ。光のものよ、それでも貴様は人として調和の道を歩むというのか。
I mean, what's the alternative? We just give in to our base desires and just destroy, destroy, destroy? I think not.
おお、それは聖域を去った子らに渡したクリスタル。なるほど。お主はわしの知った人とは随分異なる存在のようだ。これは光の人だからではない。何か得意な。そうか。もしあやつになら。よかろう。ならばわしに示せ、貴様の力を。人がシルフ族や森との調和を望むというのなら、この森から帝国を排除するほどの力を、世から闇を取り払うほどの力をわしに示してみせよ。
So we still gotta fight anyways.
それができるというのなら、この雷神ラムーが地表のすべての人に裁きの雷を落とすまでじゃ。
Challenge accepted.
来るがいい光のものよ。裁きの地にて貴様を待っておるぞ。
珍しいわね。あなたがこんなところまで出てくるなんて。
Hey!
バンシン・ラムー。私もこの目で見るのは初めてです。これは眼福の光景、決備の記憶としましょう。これは失礼を。どうしても調べたいことがあるのです。この機械仕掛けの眼を通し、雷神狩りを拝見させていただきましょう。
Stoic nod. And I'm guessing it's fight time. It's fight time. The striking tree. Hard. Yeah. Girl. Not now. Not this one. The striking tree. Wow, that was quick. Damn. That was like immediate. Food party. Now here's the music, starting right away. Ugh. You think the lightning scares me? Fool. It's a lightning versus lightning fight. Not my first time, by the way. Alright. Oh, get out. Get him. Get him. Pop that. Provoke him. Okay, get out of the way. Ow, what the hell? I thought I ran out of that. He's not targeting me, is it? Oh, yeah, he is. Gotta provoke him. Look, as long as I'm alive, we'll be fine. As long as my HP is above 0, it's fine. Oh, do we have to take care of the arbiters? Oh. Oh, what the fuck? Well. Alright. Thank you. Alright. Thanks for the resurrect. I think that's the first time I've actually died. It's quite a humbling experience, I must say. Okay, where's the gray arbiter? Can you take care of that? Oh, it's targeting me. Oh, controller. What are you doing? What the hell? I can't move? I don't... What the heck? What happened to me? Huh? What? My controller is responding. Okay. Don't know what happened there, but I think we won? Sure. Task failed successfully.
お主の力、しかと見届けた。光の者よ、気づいておろう。人が抱えし闇は、すべては人がまいたもの。ならば、その力をこの森のため、エオルゼアのために履行してみせよ。世との調和を求めるのなら、己で勝ち取ってみせよ。得意な存在であるお主ならば、それも叶おう。光によって闇を払い、人を正しき方向へ導くことが。
Hello there.
さすがは光の戦士。万神ラムーの討伐、見事です。私もあなたの戦いを拝見してたどり着きましたよ。アシエンを完全消滅させる手がかりに。
Oh, way to go, Urianger.
まずは戻りましょう。後ほど石の家にて報告いたします。
Pray, return to the Rising Stones. Stoic nod. Oh, we have to... I mean, I think we can just warp back. We can just fly back. It's pretty much a straight line. We can just fly back. Like, who cares if we're in a dense forest? We can just fly back. Who cares about these freaking tree trunks that are like skyscrapers? Okay, maybe we have to fly up a little bit. Just a little bit. I didn't realize we were like subterranean. Whoops. See, that wasn't so hard. We did it. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. What little gods are made of. Nyong. As you can see, the gods stand no chance against me. It wouldn't be the first time I fought gods. And it probably won't be the last. I think it's, yeah, Conjurer's Guild. Oh, let's not keep them waiting. Let's give them the good news. Ba 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 ba. I noticed there's a lot more voice acting.
ソージャ島の者より報告を受けたところです。結果的に万神ラムーと刃を交えることになったとか、本当に無事で何よりでした。
Stoic explanation.
ラムーがそんなことを。人が持つ闇が新たな問題を生む。確かにそうなのかもしれません。カルテノー平原のアウトロー戦区、そしてウルダハを発端にエオルゼア全土に広がりを見せている難民問題。先の帝国との戦い以降、エオルゼアは統一どころか以前にも増して人の闇が表面化し、争い事が増えているように感じます。第7零祭の復興が一段落し、人々は共通した目標を失いつつあるのです。だからこそ人々の意志を一つにし、神聖したエオルゼアを生きていく必要がある。グランドカンパニーエオルゼア、人と人とは分かり合うことはできないのでしょうか。今回の件、グリダニアを代表して礼をします。暁の皆様にもよろしくお伝えください。あなたや暁の方々には迷惑をかけてばかりですね。この国を預かる者としてもっとしっかりしなくては。
Don't worry about it. Oh yeah?
万神ラムーが収まったというのに、森に流れる嫌な風が消えないなんて。森の精霊たちよ、この地に何が起ころうとしているのです。
Ah, we're back. Thus ends another daunting mission, eh, Thunderbird? I'd hoped Lord Ramu could be persuaded with words alone, but nonetheless, I can only admire the adroitness with which you responded to the primal sudden challenge. And it seems that Urianger, too, was pleased with the outcome. What say you, Thunderbird? Shall we gather back at the Rising Stones and ponder the lessons of the day? Pray, return to the Rising Stones. And off we go. Looks like that other person is perhaps going to the same place. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Wait, we're going here. Yep. Lots of people going here. Bum ba bum ba bum ba bum bum. Oh, I'm getting suddenly tired all of a sudden. Welcome back, Thunderbird. Word of your momentous encounter with Lord Ramu precedes you. I would fain share news of mine own, but Urianger's discoveries must take precedence. Upon witnessing your defeat of the Lord 11, our learned companion was struck with a profound insight regarding the nature of the Asian's immortality. Let us assemble and discuss his observations together. The gang's all here.
みんな揃ったわね。
And it's voiced.
ウリエンジェさん、お願いします。
砂の家に現れた白き衣のアシエンエリディブス。彼の発言からアシエンは不滅の存在、つまり不死であることが分かりました。
Uh-huh.
あれから私とウリエンジェさんはアシエンを完全に消滅させる方法を探していたの。
そしてついに影を狩る手がかりをつかんだのです。
Oh yeah?
先の晩神リヴァイアさんとの戦いでサハ銀族の長老が見せた不滅なるものへの昇華。その際のエーテルの流れを測定していたヤシュトラ城の測定結果を確認いたしました。
Okay, so it's pronounced Yashtola.
あの時肌に感じるくらいエーテルが震えていたわ。だからとっさに測定器をつけて調べていたのよ。
そして今回私は晩神ラムードの戦いを拝見いたしました。晩神が散る際のエーテルの流れについて再確認していたのです。
いい機会だわ。エーテルの流れをおさらいしましょう。
先生、お願いします。
私たちが生きている物質界で生命が死ぬと、通常その魂であるエーテルは砕け散り、エーテル界へと帰ります。そしてエーテル界にたゆたうエーテルが物質界に降り、新たな生命が誕生するの。命は散りて星の海へと帰る。エーテルに満ちた正解はこの世と重なり合い寄り添う世界。エーテルは巡り、命もまた巡る。だけど晩神は例外。地に満ちたエーテルであるクリスタルを食らう晩神はその肉体までもがエーテルで構成されている。だから倒すことで肉体は砕け、そのエーテルは大地へと還元されていく。それでも魂だけはエーテル界に帰ると考えられているわ。
信者の願いが神の魂を正界より招き、クリスタルが神の肉体を作る。
Alright.
だけど不滅なるものは どちらの例にも当てはまらない。
確かにサハ銀族の長老が提督に撃たれた時、一塊のエーテル界が漂い別のサハ銀族に乗り移るのを確認したわ。
肉の体持ちて死して知らぬ魂を持つ者。
That sounds dangerous.
なるほど、それが不滅なるもの。サハ銀族の長老のやったことか。では器がそばにない場合、魂はどうなるんだ。
エーテル界に帰るということは死を意味するわ。だから不死である彼らの魂はエーテル界に帰っていないと考えられます。
彼らは逃避する。暗き輝きの道を開きて正解の渚へ。
そう、つまりは物質界とエーテル界の狭間のような場所に退避しているのではないかということね。アシエンたちは闇のクリスタルを触媒にサンクレットに憑依していたわ。つまりこれが狭間へ至る門なのかもしれない。
嫌な思い出だぜ。
サンクレット、
これが探求の旅路の果てにたどり着きし答え。
サハ銀族は不滅なるものになったものの闇のクリスタルを持っていなかった。だからリバイアさんに食われたってわけね。そうか。だったらアシエンを倒した時に魂のエーテルを逃さずリバイアさんのように吸い込んで捕獲してしまえば。
Yoink! Just yoink his soul.
ご名答、恐れ入ります。さすがヤシュトラ城、察しがいい。
Okay, here's the question. How do we go about doing that, though?
肉体失いし魂をエーテルの檻に捕らえ、エーテルの刃で砕く。さすればアシエンの魂も正解に帰りましょ
アシエンの魂を逃すことなく捉え、さらにそのエーテルを粉々に打ち砕く魔器なんて簡単には想像できないわ。
Easier said than done.
でもきっと方法はあるはず。手がかりは掴んだもの、あとは実現に向けて進むだけよ。
では私は早速これらの現象を人工的に起こすことができないか、シャーレアン本国の賢人と共に検討に入りましょう。
ええ、よろしくお願いします。
それとミーフィリア、バルデシオン委員会の件ですが、現在シャーレアン本国の調査団が現地に向かっています。
Well, we know the answer to that.
時期に連絡が来るでしょう。不安な気持ちはわかりますが、今は待つべき時。祈りとともにお待ちを。
ありがとう、ウリエンジェさん。
And after this, I think we'll just call it a night. Oh, no, there's more cutscenes. We're not free yet. Oh my god, look at this. Look at this Organization 13 looking shit. The Lord of Levin is returned to the Aether, as was Leviathan before him. Ramu's acquiescence was most intriguing. Inferno, Vortex, Crag, Worrell, and Levin all have now been humbled by the Bringer of Light. Inferno, Ifrit, Vortex, Gerudo, Crag, Titan, Whirl, Leviathan, Levin, Ramu. The limitless potential of man. Hydaelyn's servant grows mightier by the day. Yet he prospers at great cost to his mistress, whose strength is all but too finite. 7 times have the masses survived the rejoining, but their souls are grown weak and wan. Yet even as it enervates, the ardor empowers our master. All that remains is to nurture the strength of the gifted, to forge the final key. And that is the task to which we bend our every effort. La Habrea. Divine seeds were ever wont to quicken in Eorzur's fertile soil. We don't need only lead men to the field, and by their eager hand shall a new deity rise. That which was shattered shall be made anew, and the one true God shall come again. But who? Alright, we're gonna call it there. I am getting very tired. And I have things to do before I go to bed. And so we close out the end of Oops, all FF14. Tomorrow will be the Common Rider double watch along. And after that, it'll be business as usual. Now, let's see who we can raid. Alright. Well, how about we raid the person responsible for Oops, all FF14? Let's go raid Soul Marquis, who's playing Silverblade. So, good night, and remember, stay prime.